Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host once again this afternoon. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley. The title of this one, Working with the Uglies. Working with the Uglies. Okay? Listen, the good, the bad, and the indifferent, and the ugly. We work with all of these factors, so many of them, but we have to know them. We have to know them. It's been lack of energy and purpose drive the negatives, absolutely disrespecting the positives. Okay? Desperately lack of motivation. When there's no recognition and no reward programs that are measurable and suited to guide and encourage people. People need initiatives and incentives to do better. Gone are those days when you said money did not matter. That's stupid. That's for slave-minded people. Gone are those days. People want better pay. People want initiatives, incentives. Okay? When you have poor managerial, supervisory energy that controls your whole trajectory and your whole culture and your daily walk, you're not going to understand because you're not getting that knowledge from a poor group of people. If management is poor, what would you expect? By the way they treat and pay you and their open hallmarks for bad work. You open hallmarks for bad work just by the way they pay you and by the way they treat you. The lack of respect that they extend to you. You see something, say nothing. Because the way they treat you, you see much, you say nothing. What do you expect can happen? Just move on and ignore and get on with the task at hand. You drive people to think that way because of your many discourses and your disposition and your stupidity in managerial behavioral concepts. When there is no union agreements, you get a lot of nonsense too in terms of no checks, no balances on managerial desirables that should not be head, center, and focus of your organization, but you encourage it. I'm speaking to the owners, I'm speaking to those people and those managers, CEOs that appoint the managers and the supervisory because of friends with benefit or the father, the mother work here and you know them. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay? When employees have to come to work in pain for various ailments because there is not a lot of sick time for them. They can't call in sick. They have to come to work. How do you expect they're going to perform and give of their excellent best? Have you ever stopped and think about that? You should. Every day meeting, talk shop, gathering, encouraging nothing, just to showboat, meaning nothing. You're still going to run out. You're still going to fall short. You're still not going to meet your targets. What are you having all those meetings for? You're wasting time. You're having meeting and you have a production team, but you don't meet with the production team. You're wasting time. You have a restaurant, but you're not meeting with the chef, the cook, the bottle washer, the servers. You're wasting time. Stop wasting time. Okay? If you continuously pay people small wages increases, what would you expect you're going to get in return in terms of work, productivity, high levels of productivity, going above and beyond? You think somebody's going to go above and beyond? They're going to work just to that until they can do better. They're going to see and don't see. They don't care because you don't care about them. Don't tell me you're a caring employer. You're not. Don't tell me you're a caring manager. You're not. You can't even lead yourself. You can't even lead your home. How are you going to expect to lead people from so many different magnitudes, so many different inkings, people that might even be better off than you, doing better than you? How can you do that? And you're so daft and you're so arrogant, puffed up. How you going to do that? Okay? How would you like to bring examples and experience of friends with benefit and move them along the trajectory, move them along the work courses, move them throughout and overlook excellence and tell them, oh, You did not qualify for so and so and so and so because you didn't answer questions correctly. You didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't work hard enough, you didn't do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't even know no better yourself. Huh? When you don't have no proper appraisal system, no one-on-one with your staff, your production team, your staff members, huh? Your financial people, huh? Your people that bring in revenue, your marketing people. You don't have that kind of relationship, but you kind of stonewall and you kind of bully your way around, thinking that people going to fear you and think that you're doing something because you're not doing good. Stop and take check of yourself. Stop and take check of your stuff. Stop training topics for the last 20 years that have no creativity and no level of responsiveness or readiness or alignment with what is going in today's context. Look at your training plan. Look at what you're training and sharing with people. It might not be effective. I'm telling you from a person that was in management, training and development and everything, I'm telling you, you have to change with the tides. You have to be willing to train people, to get people to give off their best so that you can look good. It's not about you walking about looking with a computer under your arm, a phone in your hand, a bunch of keys on your hip. You don't do that anymore, a bunch of keys on your hip. But you think that you're somebody. You're always busy. You're going to a meeting. Who are you fooling? So many meetings are a waste of time. Let people see goal setting and productivity and proper factors coming into the main line and going out in the streamline. Okay, when you have no proper meaningful engagement with the educational facilities that would enhance your management development process, there's some organizations that don't have that, and that is something that I can't understand. You should have a relationship with your college or your university where you could send your people to upgrade and to be trained. Honest, because you are doing a poor job. You don't know it. People that in being in management now and working in within the course of lane could see through that, sift through that. You're no good. You're really no good. Stop fooling yourself. Start looking at programs at the colleges and university and after school activities that would enhance you and your staff and your supervisory management team. You have no goal setting program, huh? You have no staff geared to foster longevity, motivational spirit, uplifting, fostering a sense of belonging with respect, care, and attention. Huh? Enhancement, no betterment. Man, come on. You need to stop and think and look at your department, your group, your people. Huh? You need to creating useful initiatives of excellence that would help people, dispelling bullying, huh? And intimidation and management culture towards employees. That's sickening. That should not be in this day. Damn foolish man, damn foolish woman. Okay? Promoting managers based on merit and experience and educational improvement. You got to look at that and how they can engage with people and communicate with people. You have to look at that. Come on, man. Come on. Conducting surveys on the behavior and managerial style of your management is a key component for a reflection, because your management could be letting you down. Your management could be poor. Your management could be piss poor and causing ruckus and causing you to lose at the bottom line wastage, trust, engagement, communication, development. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. And they themselves know that you don't know what you're doing because you don't even ask them for 3 lines every week. 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines of what they have done previous and what they're planning to do. You not care about that. You only care in the fancy. Man, look, you need to start working. You need to start working only with the uglies, okay? Until next time, listen to many of my discourses and you will see. Thank you. I hope something grip you, entice you, and motivate you. I kid you not. Thank you.